Jean visits Jungkook in the hospital. A simple act of kindness or the beginning of a larger mystery? The unexpected visit of Jean to Jungkook in the hospital has sparked waves of speculation, debates, and controversies. What could have led Jean to take time out of his schedule to visit Jungkook? What circumstances brought Jungkook to the hospital in the first place? Is this merely a heartfelt gesture of friendship, or are there deeper, untold stories intertwined with their meeting? This article delves into the myriad questions and uncertainties surrounding this incident, attempting to uncover what truly lies beneath. Why is Jungkook in the hospital? The most pressing question that has emerged from this situation is, why is Jungkook hospitalized? The public remains in the dark, as no official statement has been released by Jungkook's family, the hospital, or his representatives. Rumors, however, have flooded social media. Some speculate that he might have been admitted for something routine, such as a minor surgery or an injury. Others suggest that his condition might be far more serious than it appears. Jungkook has always seemed strong and healthy, said a fan interviewed outside the hospital. But seeing Jean come to visit him makes me worry. What if something is really wrong? Could Jungkook be hiding the severity of his condition? Or are people overreacting? The lack of transparency only heightens the sense of mystery. Why did Jean visit in person? Another layer of intrigue surrounds Jin's decision to visit Jungkook in person. In an era dominated by virtual communication, why did Jean choose to appear physically at the hospital? While it is true that nothing compares to face-to-face interaction during emotional moments, Jin's visit has raised eyebrows for more reasons than one. Some view it as an act of deep care and compassion. Jean clearly values his relationship with Jungkook, commented a psychologist specializing in interpersonal bonds. When someone goes out of their way to show up in person, it reflects a level of emotional investment that goes beyond surface-level friendship. However, skeptics wonder whether there could be an ulterior motive. Did Jean feel personally responsible for Jungkook's hospitalization? Or is there a hidden reason for his presence, one that the public isn't privy to? What is the true nature of their relationship? The relationship between Jean and Jungkook has always been one of mutual respect and camaraderie. However, this incident has prompted many to revisit the dynamics of their bond. Are they just close friends? Or is there something deeper that explains Jin's urgency in visiting Jungkook at the hospital? Social media has been rife with speculation. Their friendship has always seemed so genuine, one fan wrote on Twitter. But I can't help but feel like there's more to the story after seeing how Jean acted today. Another fan posed a different theory. What if Jungkook helped Jean in the past, and now Jean is repaying that favor? Relationships often have layers we don't see. Is this situation a mere display of friendship, or is it rooted in something more profound, perhaps a shared past or a deeper, unspoken connection? What was discussed during the visit? One of the biggest mysteries is what Jean and Jungkook talked about during their time together in the hospital. Given that the meeting occurred behind closed doors, the details of their conversation remain unknown. Yet, the secrecy surrounding the visit has only fueled curiosity. What could have been said in that room? Was it a casual chat to lift Jungkook's spirits, or did the two discuss something far more serious? Could this visit mark a turning point in their lives, both personally and professionally? There's always something significant about private hospital visits, said an expert in human behavior. People often use these moments to share things they wouldn't otherwise say in public. Is it possible that Jin's visit carried emotional weight, with revelations or decisions that could impact their futures? Why was the visit kept low-key? Adding to the intrigue is the fact that Jin's visit was not publicized beforehand. No announcements were made, and it appears the media only became aware of the visit after fans spotted Jean entering the hospital. Why the secrecy? Some speculate that both Jean and Jungkook wanted to keep the visit private to avoid unnecessary attention. Others, however, suspect that the low-profile nature of the visit hints at something they wish to keep hidden. Whenever public figures act in secrecy, it raises questions, said a media analyst. Are they protecting their privacy, or are they concealing something more significant? Does this silence indicate that there's more to Jungkook's condition, or Jin's intentions, than meets the eye? Is there a larger narrative being hidden? Theories abound that Jin's visit to the hospital might be part of a larger narrative that the public has yet to uncover. Could this be linked to a shared professional project, a personal matter, or even a long-standing issue between the two? Some fans have suggested that the visit might have been prompted by unresolved conflicts or emotional struggles. Maybe this is about more than just Jungkook's health, one user speculated on an online forum. It could be about their friendship or something that happened between them in the past. Another theory posits that this incident could be tied to external pressures, perhaps professional obligations or expectations that have taken a toll on one or both of them. If so, could this hospital visit be the beginning of a reconciliation or resolution? How has the public reacted? Public reactions to Jin's visit have been diverse, ranging from heartfelt support to outright skepticism. While many have praised Jin for being a caring and supportive friend, others have questioned the timing and motives behind the visit. Some see it as a touching display of humanity. It's refreshing to see someone as busy as Jin taking the time to visit a friend in need, said one commenter. It shows that he values relationships over everything else. On the flip side, critics argue that the visit might have been a calculated move to control the narrative. Public figures often use moments like this to shape how they're perceived. One social media user pointed out, "It's hard to know what's real and what's staged." Does the public's divided reaction reflect genuine concern, or is it a symptom of the larger mistrust surrounding celebrities and their personal lives? What does this incident tell us about friendship in the spotlight? Jin's visit to Jungkook highlights the complexities of maintaining personal relationships under public scrutiny. In a world where every action is analyzed and critiqued, how do friendships survive and thrive when the spotlight never dims? Friendships between public figures are often misunderstood, explained a sociologist. People project their own ideas and expectations onto these relationships, which can create unnecessary pressure. Does this incident show the strength of Jin and Jungkook's bond, or does it reveal the challenges they face as individuals constantly in the public eye? What happens next? As questions and controversies swirl around this incident, one thing is clear. The story is far from over. Will Jungkook recover quickly, and will the details of his condition eventually come to light? Will Jin's visit prove to be a pivotal moment in their relationship, or will this remain a mystery that fuels endless speculation? For now, the world can only watch, wait, and wonder. Whatever the outcome, Jin's visit has already left a lasting impression, sparking conversations about friendship, responsibility, and the human connection in the face of uncertainty. In the end, perhaps the most compelling question is not what brought Jin to Jungkook's side, but what we can learn from their story about the power of showing up when it matters most.